Back on. Hi guys, thanks again for watching this. So today I'm going to show you how to make beef bolognese. So what we're going to do, start off with some onions. Okay, so this is so simple. Okay, I'm also going to do a vegetarian option, so that's going to be almost identical ingredients to the bolognese. It's just going to replace the minced beef, okay, with some courgettes, but it's pretty much identical. It's a slightly different method to do it. So firstly, I'm just going to roughly chop up some. Thanks, Cam. Sorry about that. Let me just chuck the pot noodle at you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Oh, that's very good. Just bin those in there. So it's just chop some onions as roughly as you want. Again, remember, hold your fingers like this. You'll chop your fingers off if you do not. Trust me, I've done it. I've been there. And my old head chef was always forever reminding me to do that. So okay, so as I say, it's another really easy and simple menu to do today. It's literally within 15 minutes. But tomorrow, when I do some of these bolter dishes, I'll probably take a bit longer. But I shall do as much prep as possible and just explain what I'm doing step by step for you. Okay, awesome. So that's the onions done. So meanwhile, I've got some pots on the go already. So I'm going to just put some oil, okay, into one of them. That's for the vegetarian, okay. And with the meat one, okay, which is just minced beef. Or you can use minced turkey, you can use minced pork, okay. That's going to go into a different one with no oil. This is just going to be dry fried it, so no oil at all in there. You'll see why in a little while. Okay. Just going to flip this camera around so you can see what I'm doing. So that is for the vegetarian. 1 second. Oh my gosh. So that's going to be that onion is nearly done, to be honest, for the vegetarian. And this is just basically dried. Oh my god, high in there. Woo! It's number 4, Cam.
That's not my fault.
Anyway, I'll just turn that so that you can see what I'm doing there. Turn that camera about.
Don't worry, bring it in there.
Okay, so they are my onions for my minced beef when that's ready. This will literally take, to do the minced beef will only take a few minutes. My nice assistant is there stirring away. Okay, awesome. So while that's been cooked, I'm now going to just prep up some courgettes. As I say, just chop those up quite roughly, quite rustic. You want to see it when it's cooked. If it's too small, too fine, you won't have nothing there. Okay, that's going to go into a saucepan. Thanks, Pam.
You're welcome, Richard.
So, that is it. Once that is cooked, I'll just add some chopped tomatoes. Just tin chopped tomatoes, plum tomatoes if you want, and just use a knife, okay, just to chop those up a bit. This is probably enough for about 8 people. As I say, this is for paying guests. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing now, guys. Just flip that camera back. Oh mate, right there, Cam. Okay, awesome. So just keep that stirred as quickly and as evenly as possible to cook that. So in there's going to be some, just whatever you got in your cupboard. So I'm just going to use some dried herbs. Okay, a lot of restaurants obviously use fresh herbs. And some garlic. As I say, it should be really, garlic powder is fine. And some black pepper and salt. Awesome. That's it. Give that a good stir about. That will literally take minutes to cook down. Once this is done, give me that minute or so to cook through. The mince is nearly done. Thanks, Cam. Got that. So I'll carry on with the mince. So what I'm trying to do is absorb as much of the moisture out of this as possible. And I've got a tip for you guys. Once that's actually cooked through, which it pretty much is, just really you want to give that, strain that fat off. So you don't really want an oil slick in there. It's not very nice. And the end product is nowhere near as nice. Awesome. So that's going now. That's nice and done. That is pretty much cooked after literally 5 minutes. So now I'm going to just strain out the fat. So if you just 1 second, take my camera back. Okay, I'm just going to do that right now. As you can see, there's lots and lots of fat in there. So I have my sieve ready. Okay, just do that so you can all see what I'm doing. So there I'm just trying to really keep that as hot as possible. I don't want it to cool down, I want it to still be hot. So I would try to squeeze out as much of the fat as possible, because it's just not good to be in there, and it's so much more healthy. So remember, when I cook this, I didn't add any fat to this. This is purely from the minced beef. Okay, so that's going to go back into my saucepan. Oh, Cam. Beef bolognese, pasta and tomato courgette bake, spring rolls, cheese onion pasties. Okay, awesome. Sorry about that, I'm trying to kind of talk to the customers and show you guys this at the same time. This is now going to go back into the saucepan. Thank you, Cam. Along with some onions to soften those up a little bit. Along with that, guys, I'm just going to put in some herbs, some garlic, some salt and some black pepper. Okay. A tip for you, if you add black pepper to any of these dishes, it makes such a difference compared to just standard white pepper. So if you can get hold of any ground black pepper, that is a tip. So that vegetarian is pretty much cooked down. Awesome. So I'm going to just keep stirring that about for another minute or so. Okay, that's going through. So one last thing we need to do is put some pasta onto the boil. So here's my pasta. In there I've just got some salt, a tiny bit of olive oil, but vegetable oil is just as good, to be honest. And remember, guys, this another tip. This swells up, so it looks like there's not very much in there, but there's probably enough there for about 8 people. That takes probably about 20 minutes to do. So you just put that onto a nice simmer and just kind of just leave that for a second. Okay, while that's done, all there is to do now, guys, is to add some chopped tomatoes. Give that a stir around. So you don't want this to be too runny, but you don't want it to be too thick. So that's probably the right consistency before you throw in your pasta. Thank you, Cam. Meanwhile, that's on the go. Thanks, Cam. Can you just pop that camera back there? So if you guys have any questions about this, just leave it in the comments at the end. If you, that'd be awesome. And now all I need to do is finish off the pasta dish. Tomatoes. So this is, as I say, this is just purely a quick and easy demonstration. It's using what's in your cupboard. So I need to add some tomato to my minced beef now. I'll probably add a little bit of water and some tomato puree. So this is all, at the moment, obviously before the pasta is in there, this is all gluten free. So if you want to do that with jacket potatoes, if you want to do that with maybe some rice, that's fine, or gluten-free pasta. So I never thicken this up with any kind of flour or anything like that. I just purely use tomato puree to thicken it, but I think at the moment that is absolutely bang on.
Thumbs up, Richard.
So some in with the black pepper. Okay, in with the mixed herbs. As I say, it's quite difficult to get some of these ingredients sometimes, especially obviously what's going on now. I was actually talking to one of my delivery drivers. So big up to Bid Foods food service, who are currently producing over the Easter holidays 220,000 lunches for vulnerable people. So these guys are working flat out. So we've had to get our delivery in early today, rather than Friday or Monday, which is what normally happens. Okay, so that is it for the vegetarian. Just a case now of waiting for your pasta to be cooked. But I'm super organised today. So I'm just going to have some fresh pasta. It's the same amount I put in earlier. Add this. Crikey. Add this to the tomato. Probably not all that. Just give that stir around, Cam. That's awesome.
Sure.
So this will now go into an ovenware dish, just topped with grated cheddar, or you can leave it how it is. But I tend to put some cheddar on there. Pop that in the oven for about 15 minutes, just to brown off, and that is pretty much it, guys. Again, with the bolognese, this is now probably not far off. So that is going to be served on a bed of penne pasta, but you guys can use spaghetti, tagliatelle, whatever you want. You can use it as a jacket potato filling. So yeah, that has probably taken me, as I say, 15 minutes. Okay. End of the day, guys, this is all about saving time, saving money. I've actually noticed that Jamie Oliver has actually copied my idea on Channel 4, cheeky bastard. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it as much as I've enjoyed doing this. It's been really good and really nice to share some ideas with people. Tomorrow it's going to be a Balti day, so there's going to be maybe chicken tikka or a vegetarian sarg dish. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. Okay, take care, guys. Bye. Oh, I can't turn it off.
Oh, ridiculous. What do you like, Richard?
Ah, that's it.